Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Trails Through Daybreak 2. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's just get this out of the way. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe and all that. And if you're watching this on Twitch, hit me up with a follow. If you're already following, I appreciate the support. But if you wouldn't mind going to my YouTube channel and hitting the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Now let's get going. See what shenanigans Nadia and Squin can get up to. You guys headed out again? Well, guess I can't nag you for not being diligent with work, huh? Keep at it while you're still young, kiddos. Working hard is how you can earn respect in this world. Yeah, totally. I'm retiring as soon as I can. I'd say something, but I'd really not up for hearing a lecture right now.
Quit dawdling and buy something. Stop by again.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Hello, it's good to see you all. I've heard you two have been hard at work recently. Yeah, I definitely overdid it a little. I don't think I can move another step, unless there's a reward waiting for me. You'll survive. You think some coffee would help? I could also get you a tart if you'd like. A moment of reprieve offered from our beauteous landlady. I suppose we've no choice but to accept. Don't you think you should be cutting down on the sweets, Nadia? La, I can't hear you. Are they always like this? Well, feel free to take a seat, alright?
Oh, what would you like? Do your best out there, okay?
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Would you care for some flowers? What would you like? Will you stop by again sometime?
What to do?
There's a poor SPG on the bulletin board. We've recently received reports of a large, dangerous monster in the area. Location, Dirk Memorial Park. Monster, Yashikal Abyss. Requesting archive solutions, handle this immediately.
Yep, there it is. A new 4SPG.
Let's just act like we never saw it. Let's go.
I'm afraid you aren't getting out of this that easily.
And with a devilish smile lacing her lips, she burdened the poor, hapless Nana with work.
Thank you all for stopping by.
So, you guys familiar with Van? That's right, I'm Nadia, and this is Swin. We'll be acting as substitute Spriggans for a while. You guys really seem to know what you're doing here. Figured we might get some repairs while we're around. Is there something on my face? No, that's not. These kids are talented enough to fill in for Van, and here I am. Did we say something we shouldn't have? Don't take it personally, let's just leave her be for the moment.
I can handle maintenance or modifications. See you later.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. He's such a stick in the mud.
Stepping inside?
This is nice.
I'm burning up in here. Can I leave already?
I feel nice and refreshed.
Come back anytime.
Why is such a stick in the mud?
Well then, shall we?
I wonder if business will be better this year.
What's on the menu?
Here's a 4 SPG on the bulletin board. Eddie works at one of the roasted chestnut stalls I run. It's been a few days now and he hasn't shown up. And considering his past with Desire, I worry he might have had some sort of run-in with a few gangsters. Would you mind looking into what happened to him for me? If you need any info to work off of, I'll be at the terrace in front of the station.
Got plenty of custom parts. Glad I was able to help you out.
What would you like? Will you stop by again sometime?
That's just a rumor, right?
Let's see. I need to buy.
We invite everyone.
What
to
can I
come
get
and
for
see
you today?
yourselves.
Please come back soon.
Maybe I should pick up a souvenir.
Let me know if you need anything at all. Please, come back anytime.
Welcome! Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Let's
please.
see here.
Oh, we're so hung up.
Alright everyone, 3, 2. Oh, this is Idol Girls. I've heard the genre they're working in has been struggling to become mainstream. Their costume was so pretty and cute. Think maybe they'd let me wear one. I'm sure it would get enemies to let their guard down quicker. Could be useful for infiltration missions as well. Why don't we both wear them? Then we'd be unstoppable. I think I'll pass. These two are quite the comedy duo.
Department store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. I carry nothing but the finest. We hope you enjoy shopping with us. I'll get more good stuff and I carry nothing but the finest. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. On the roof of this building, you will find a rest area surrounded by greenery. Should you need a break from your shopping, you are more than welcome to relax there. I'll get more good stuff in stock soon. Ladies and gentlemen.
Take wing and soar. Blaze a trail for those who follow.
Let's see what's trending on my feed right now. Whoa, check this out, Greta. All the pictures, everything. I'm obsessed. BT Dubs, Opiek, you really know your way around that T-phone, huh? Well, I did snag it for free in that raffle last year, but these days, so many people posting on their T-phones that trying to keep up with it all is like a full-time job. Wow, way to humble brag. Must be nice living life on the cutting edge. Maybe I'll save up some money and get my own. Go for it, girl. Once you buy one, I could be your personal T-phone tutor. I almost said iPhone. Are you the Thompson that sent in the request? Ah yes, I take it means that you're the Spriggan, correct? You're a bit different from what I imagined. Well, the guy who usually does these jobs had to leave Edith for a bit, so we're helping him out by taking on the request ourselves. We're fully equipped to take care of things as well as a Spriggan would. We've also been made aware of the goings-on behind the scenes in the capital, so you can rely on us. I see. In that case, I feel like I've seen that woman before. Maybe it's just my imagination. Shall we get down to it then? Of course, whenever you're ready. Your request was about someone named Eddie going missing, right? That's right. I'll go on ahead and give you the full rundown. You see, I run several food stands throughout the capital. Eddie started working a stand and selling roasted nuts at the end of last year. Eddie, that's the name from Van's notes. The son of a Grendel store owner, general store owner in town. He used to be a member of a gang called Desire. A former gang member, huh? Sounds like foul play could be involved. Is that why you put a 4 SPG instead of going to the guild or the police? That's right, but I'm telling you, Eddie's turned over a new leaf. He's a real hard worker. I just can't believe that he up and leave without saying a word to anyone. So do you think you could find out what happened to him? What do you think we should do, S? Alright, leave it to us. Well, I certainly have no objections. Not to mention, if there's any possibility that he's in danger, it's my duty to help. I appreciate it. Please find out wherever you can about what's happened to Eddie. I'd like to lend you all a hand, but I do have to get back to work after this. If you find anything in the meantime, please feel free to contact me. Okay, we'll do our best. Alright then, I'll be waiting for some good news. Desire, huh? According to Van, several of their members were brutally killed a couple of days ago, and now former members gone missing. It's certainly possible that these events are connected, but we shouldn't jump to any conclusions at this stage. Let's take things slowly. We should start by talking to people in Van's network who might know Eddie. Well, we know who Eddie's mom is, don't we? Let's get to it then. The Newbury General Store.
Let's start this 4 SPG, shall we?
I wonder if business will be better this year.
That's just a rumor, right?
Let's see. I need to buy.
I'll give it a try.
Unfolds on an all-new adventure. The Adventures of Rockford. In theaters now.
Let's head out.
News from our news desk. Hope you're having a good.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Champion.
I see you're working hard as always. Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
Oh, hello. Are you the ones filling in for Van while he's away? That's right, and we've something we'd like to ask you. It's about your son, Eddie. Eddie, has something happened to him? Thought he was finally getting his life on track. I mean, he'd been coming by so often lately. Then he just stopped, and nobody's spoken to or seen or heard from him either. I'm starting to worry. Well, there's no need to jump to conclusions just yet. Although it's a bit concerning that he hasn't been home recently. Eddie hasn't shown up at work either, so his boss at the food stand wanted us to check on him. That's why we came to you. We were hoping he might have told you where he was headed. That boy, causing trouble for his boss too. Well, I'm not sure how helpful this would be, but when I last saw him, he seems a little anxious. He told me he wasn't going to be back for a while. I figured he meant he was going to be busy with work. I have a feeling he's got himself wrapped up in some trouble with the old gang of his. After all, they are pretty angry about him leaving. I'm worried they might still hold a grudge against him. I understand your concern, but I think that the chances of that are pretty low. Most of Desire's leaders are either dead or in custody. As an organized gang, they are practically finished. Yeah, I doubt they have the manpower to go after everyone who left. Really? But that still doesn't explain where Eddie's gone. Listen, if you have the time, I'd genuinely appreciate you keeping an eye out for him. I need to make sure that idiot son of mine is safe. Leave it to us. We'll do everything we can to find him. Well, now we know he hasn't been home either. Couple that with the fact he didn't tell his mom anything useful, we're right back where we started. That black light district's probably going to be our best bet then. Considering the people involved, I mean... Actually, I suggest you seek out a more reliable source. I believe Van mentioned wanting to introduce you if the opportunity presented itself. Using her cipher, Elaine called up this particular reliable source. Hello there, you must be Van's newest little assistant. My name is Bermati, I'm a bartender. However, I'm also known for my intimate relation with Van. Is that so? Oh, I'd love to hear any stories you have. Although I understand any hesitancy you may have about him, he's one of the best informant dealers out there. Both Van and I make great use of him. But with that, let's get back to business. Bermati, there's something we'd like to ask you. Anything for you, Elaine. Based on the timing, I assume you'd like to know what the happenings around Desire. It sounds like you know exactly what's going on then. Of course I do. These past few days, the remaining members have been disappearing one after the other. It would seem the other gangs have finally declared its hunting season. Some of their members have faced capture already, although many more have gone into hiding. Hunting season? Desire was an organization with its fair share of cunning leaders, and those leaders made sure that they were at the top of the underworld. To see their ambition fulfilled, however, they made a choice to trample upon a member of the other gangs. Surprisingly, this created enemies. Enemies who have the perfect opportunity to enact revenge on their past tormentors. Now Desire is down on its luck. Is that the gist of it? Bingo! The situation has been escalating to a rapid pace lately. Most of these hunters aren't even attempting to hide who they're targeting anymore. Actually, it seems like one group is recently acting up at the center march. That might be a good place to start. Right, I appreciate the intel. We'll head over now. There's no need for thanks. After all, only the best for my dears Van and Elaine. Swin and Nadia, darlings, feel free to use little old me to your advantage in the future. If you're ever in a pinch, just give me a ring. Of course, we appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Barry. Oh my, now that's a new one. I'll be looking forward to chatting with you in the future, Nadia. Well, looks like our next destination is set. We'll look into what the gangs were doing at the marsh and see if we can get into info on Eddie. Yes, we don't know for certain if he's the target of this hunting season. But you have to admit the timing's a little convenient. No way it's not related. We don't have any other leads at the moment either. Let's find someone familiar with the march and see if they know anything.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Would you care for some flour? Zoom, zoom!
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Want some? Which do you want? Thanks a bunch.
Fresh produce straight from the farm.
Take a look at my wares. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
This is kind of fun.
Oh, hello. You're welcome back Oh, hello. Welcome. You're welcome back anytime. Want to take a look? Come again. Hello there. Thank you.
Center Marche really does have everything.
Out the way.
What's it gonna be? Later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
Can't get enough of this heavenly scent. There's so much to see.
Please check out my wares.
Check out what I have on offer. Let me know if you need anything at all. Please come back anytime.
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Better not be window shopping. What? Done already?
We've got the best goods
Hey,
that money
hey,
can buy.
welcome.
It's so lively around here.
Hello there. Thank you.
What's it gonna be? Later.
One sec.
People going after former Desire members? Yeah, that's something that has happened around here. Some people last night in the back alleys were wondering if I saw anyone that could be a Desire member. I didn't want to get involved. And personally, I think it's much more interesting to watch from the sidelines. See, it doesn't look like there's much of a hunt going on now, though. That's probably because they moved to another location. You're a sharp one. The Desire members aren't idiots. If someone comes to search you out, you'd naturally find another place to lay low for a while. A place to lay low. I would think the most likely place to do so would be in the sewers. Up until recently, Jeffrey and the others were using it as a temporary hideout. I think you might just be right. I saw some rough-looking types run off in that direction a little while ago. I'm guessing they found out and had to resort to bunkering down in the sewers. Sounds like we got here just in time then. Let's head out. Yeah, we should get going.
Please, check out my wares.
Check out what I have on offer.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Fresh produce straight from the farm.
Take a look at my wares.
Keep your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
Want some veggies or something?
Here we go.
Damn it. Didn't I just say we were in the wrong? Please, just let me go. I'll give you all my mirror. Shut up. No Monterey is gonna pay us back for all the years of suffering you guys put us through. Desire's reign is at an end. Now get down on your knees and beg like the dog you are. Guess these Desire punks were all high and mighty after all. Pissing me off that we were under their heel for so long. How about we tie their legs and let them go for a swim? Oh, please, you don't really want me to die, right? Wasn't the sudden appeal for mercy? Don't you remember when you did shit like this? That'll be enough of that, I think. Sorry, but I'm not willing to overlook senseless violence. Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Looks like that info was spot on. They should know what's going on. Well, they'll spill their guts one way or the other. Although I would prefer we not resort to violence if we can help it. If you don't answer our questions, this matter can be resolved peacefully. Hey, that woman over there, isn't that the Blade or something, Bracer? The hell you're talking about? You'd think some famous person would get involved with our little spats? Look, I don't know why you're here, but if you get in our way, you better be ready for a beating. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Ooh, why can't you losers learn to use your brains for once? If you already made up your mind, then let's get this over with quickly. Eek! And there he goes. Leave him be for now. We need to take care of the perpetrators first. Damn it, you let him get away. They're just a couple of brats. Come on, let's get rid of them. That woman looks like she can totally beat ass though. They'll be too busy defending the kids. Just surround them. Here they come.
Deploying shards. Let's rumble.
Just try and take me.
Fine, let's play.
You're freaking dead! A good chance for a shard boost.
Ready to go. Scared?
Initiating drive.
Our time to shine. Initiating drive. Here you go.
Let's do this. I'm ready to go.
Get ready to die! Activating skill.
It ends here. You're done for.
You can't best me. Zypher activate. We should go on the attack.
For you. Oh,
This will help.
Thanks a lot.
We'll win.
Engaging skill.
Alright, why don't you tell us what you know? I can't believe you lost some kids and their chaperone. Hey, I can't move my body. What did you do? Is this string? It won't come off. Yep, it's a special thread of mine, as fine as spider silk. The strongest of the strong couldn't get out of this stuff. It'd be practically impossible for guys like you to get out of it. That's what you think. Well, if that won't hold you back, why don't we try this? Ah. What did you do to me? I don't feel so good. So dizzy. All I did was give the thread a little tug. More importantly, are you going to answer our questions or not? Honestly, I'm fine with whatever you choose. We'll just leave you here and wait for all the blood to build in your head. Do you want to know what happens after that? I know that you're concerned, but you can leave it to Nadia. This method never fails to get results. She won't cross any lines. Yes, well, considering you two were trained by the Gardens, forgive me if I have my concerns. I understand you have your faith in her, but there's almost certainly a difference between what you and I believe crosses the line. Just know that if things get out of hand, it'll be my duty to stop her. With Elaine's input, Nadia was made to perform a more subdued line of questioning on the gang members. In the end, they informed the group that their aims without creating any further fuss. So it seems that Eddie really was a target. Doesn't sound like anyone's managed to find him yet, though. I don't think they were lying either. That reminds me, Brenda said he dropped by a few days ago, right? Yeah, that's when he mentioned he wouldn't be around for a while. In light of what we know about the hunt for former Desire members, it seems most likely that Eddie himself hid himself away so as not to get his mother involved. However, there's no guarantee he can keep himself safe until the end. Our client's request was to figure out what happened to him, so we should focus on actually finding him first. At the moment, nothing else matters. In that case, why don't we head to the Sidon district? Based on what those gang members said, it seems that that's where he's most likely to be. They did say that a former Desire member holed up somewhere over there. Also sounded like they started their search of a wider area. We should hurry.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
There's a police station in the area, so it should be relatively safe around here. However, this spot in particular is known to be a place where shady people frequent. No, stop! Hey, what do you think you're doing? The kid's got nothing to do with this. Stop, get back here! What was that? Let's go take a look. We just heard a scream. Is everything alright? These gangsters just came up out of nowhere and accused us of hiding someone. We told them we didn't know what they were talking about, but they took Rolla with them as a hostage anyway. Rolla? He's one of the girls on our team. Simon, our captain, went to go chase him down. Looks like we don't have any time to waste. Do you know where they might have gone? The sewer entrance under the bridge would be my best guess. They ran off in that direction at least. They'd be most likely their hiding place. Got it. Leave everything to us. The sewers again? It's like they're into the smell or something. No time for complaining. Let's go. This must be the Sidon sewers. It's amazing how just anybody can get into the sewers. Now, do you sense anything? Yeah, it feels like a bunch of people just came through here. I think I can hear some voices too. They must be up ahead then, we're not too late. I heard that you two were quite skilled, but this was an impressive analysis. This does seem to be where the gang members ran off to. Let's remain cautious moving forward.
Much better.
Boost gauge level maximum.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Simon, come on. We all know about your friendship with Mark. I get that you're trying to cover for your friends in Desire, but even Eddie? That's really low. I'm only going to say this once. Talk about Mark again and you'll face a face full of fist. That's beside the point anyway. I ain't covering for anyone. And even if I was, Eddie left Desire years ago. What, do you think we just take his word for it? If you don't start talking, I'm sure we can find another way to get those lips flapping. Simon. The longer this takes for you to fess up, the more time we have to think up ways to put this girl to use. I'm sure we could have all kinds of fun with her, but if that idea doesn't sit well with you, maybe it's time to rethink where your loyalties lie. You dirty bastards. Who are you? I apologize for the delay, but we'll be taking it from here. Want to be heroes, huh? We've got a hostage, try anything and see what happens. The girl's skin will split like a grape. A hostage definitely complicates things. If push comes to shove, we might need to rely on Nadia's abilities. Ah! Get your dirty paws off her. Damn this kid. Eddie, finally decided to show your face, huh? Eddie? Well, that was certainly unexpected. Crawler, get over here. Simon, got it. Don't worry about me. Take the kid and get out of here. Alright, thanks. Be careful. So the brat escaped, huh? But damn, you sure picked a good time to jump in, Eddie. Save us trouble of having to look for you. Look, it's me you want. Nobody else has to be involved. Well, you're Eddie, huh? You have a bit more backbone than I was expecting. We're asked by Thompson and your mother to find you. The manager and my mom, huh? Bunch of busybodies. Well, for the moment, we can see that you're fine, but we'll talk about what comes next after we deal with these guys. Yeah, you better be ready to show us a good time after you ruined all our fun. Make sure you get your hands on Eddie. It'll be a pain in the ass if he runs off again. Don't worry about me. I've dealt with my share of punks before. Of that, I have no doubt.
Just try and take me.
Good chance to start.
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings. Knight of Asteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Seriously?
If that had gone on any longer, I might have been in trouble. Give up. You have no chance of winning. Unless you wish to be needlessly injured, I suggest you surrender. Shut up. We ain't going down that easily. Come on, get up. I'll call the others. These guys don't know when to quit. I still can't tell when to give up aren't exactly popular with the ladies, you know. I sure am tired, though. Is it okay if I take a little nap here, right? Would that ever be okay? If you're tired, you're more than welcome to have a rest in our hotel suite. You're at the Bank of Eden? They're the ones from the fake kidnapping case, aren't they? I heard the old man was her bodyguard. What are you doing here? Especially you, Berzelia. You promised you'd stay out of trouble. That's my line. You knew you'd be in danger, but you still ran off on your own. If you don't want to cause trouble, then don't make others worry on your behalf. And see, I believe I understand the issue now. Let me be clear, Eddie is no longer involved with Desire. In fact, he's been received as an important guest at our hotel. I'd like to ask that you take your leave. If you bring harm to our guests in any way, shape, or form, we will show no mercy. What a pain in the ass. Screw it, there's no benefit to bagging Eddie anymore. Let's clear out. Are you kidding? We're gonna give up just like that? You don't get it, do you? Bringing him in wasn't gonna make us any mirror anyway. With these guys involved, the costs outweigh the benefit. So, I'm free? I don't have to keep hiding? Mr. Rumsfeld, thank you for your help. It seems you were far more involved than I imagined. Care to explain how you ended up here? Of course. We've known Eddie for a while now, you could say. We only did what we could to help him. However, you must all be exhausted after that incident. Rather than standing around in the sewer, why not return with us for more comfortable lodgings? So, in other words, you were holed up around here the entire time? Yeah, as soon as the other gangs started taking revenge, I figured it was only a matter of time before they came for me. I didn't want to cause any trouble for my ma, so I thought I'd just lay low until it all blew over. Actually, I started chatting with Brasilia here through orb mail some time ago. When suddenly he stopped answering my messages, I was worried sick. I felt like I had no choice but to put a search out for him. We finally found him taking shelter in an abandoned building. Of course, Eddie was hesitant to come with us, but we couldn't just leave him all alone defenseless. I owe him a lot, so I wanted to do everything I could to help him in turn. That's right. He helped to resolve the kidnapping situation you were involved in, didn't he? I remember now. Van's note said something about Eddie thwarting the leader of Desire's real goal. Well then, I trust now you understand why we were so adamant to protect Eddie. Originally, we had intended to offer him a place to stay in safety. However, he eventually ended up running off into the danger all on his own. I expect you can surmise the rest. I know they did me a solid by covering for me. I shouldn't have run off like that. Those rats started bringing in people who had nothing to do with any of this. I couldn't let that happen. You've truly matured, Eddie. However, it should be known that Miss Brasilia was the one who decided on coming to your aid. He was so brave for standing up to them, I just wanted to give him a hand. Wow, I guess I really do owe you one, huh? Well, aren't you two an interesting pair? I suppose it's more of a sibling relationship, though. Much different from me and S. Yeah, sure. Anyway, we've already contacted Thompson. He should be here soon. I see. It looks like I made him worry, too. Do you think he'll be mad? I know everything's settled down, but if he or my mom got wrapped up in this, I don't think you need to worry about that. Those gang members mentioned that they weren't getting much benefit from targeting former Desire members. I think they've given up pursuing you any further, Eddie. You should be safe. I've already reported the situation to the guild. Any hunt of theirs will be put on immediate end. Oh, you already gave a report to the guild? You really got your stuff together, Blade Lady. Huh? Guess that means I don't need to go back into hiding then. You found Eddie? Thompson, sorry for making you worry. There's no need to apologize. I heard you had a lot on your plate. From now on, I hope you'll feel like you can come to me for any help you might need. And you all, thank you very much. It seems like you went well beyond just finding the boy. I'll be sure to send the payment over as soon as I can. Thank you, we're happy to help. Another successful day of substitute sprigating. I'd also like to thank everyone at the hotel for all you've done for Eddie. Please, it was no problem at all. We simply returned an old favor. Yes, Eddie helped me, so it was my turn to help him. Eddie, you should make sure to take it easy for a while. I'm sure your mother must be worried sick. I'm sorry to ask more of you so soon, but would you mind making sure he gets home safely? Yeah, no problem. The adventure doesn't end until you're safe and sound in bed. Hey, don't go thinking you can start pushing me around. I'll go see my mom if I wanna. Can't you be a little more honest with yourself? You do care about your mom a lot after all. Well, of course I do, but it's kind of embarrassing. Geez, I ain't got a leg to stand on when it comes to you, Brasilia. Alright, I'll go see my mom. I'm glad to hear it. Actually, this is a good chance for me to finally meet your mom. I've been wanting to meet her for a while now. Yeah, seeing as you and Miss Brasilia plan to remain in contact, I'd appreciate the chance to learn more about you. It's prudent to think that the woman who raised such a fine young man. What? You're all overreacting. Hey, you guys, say something. Thank you so much for finding my idiot son. Same to you as well, miss. I appreciate all the trouble you got to bring him back. Can't believe they actually came home with me. There's hardly any need for thanks, ma'am. We were pleased to help where we could. That being said, have you heard of the rather fantastic display of courage Eddie gave? Yeah, even though he was being hunted, he went out of his way to help others in need. When that happened, he said, "My goodness, to think my little troublemaker could be so brave." Ah, you don't need to go over every little thing I did. Come on, this is embarrassing. I think we can see ourselves out. Yes, we did our part. Protect the peace for now. Let's leave them be. Oh, they were just getting to the good stuff. Yeah, maybe next time.
Woohoo! 3 cheers for us! Mira deposit confirmed.
And thus another successful case.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
In the latest sequel.
Confirming your schedule.
Let's be on our way.
Hello there, welcome to Dirk Memorial Park. Oh, you're the Bracer, aren't you? Yes, it's nice to see you again. I've heard you're having trouble with a monster in the area. Yes, unfortunately. I originally put in a request with the CID, but I guess they decided the guild should deal with it. Well, it's all the same to us, the monster's at the far end of the waterfront. I'll get someone to open the gate for you. Thanks a bunch. Roger that. Well, it knocked it out in a jiffy.
So sleepy. And you'll never guess what happened next. Do you really mean that?
That's quite the show.
Much better. Treasure.
Welcome to Dirk Memorial Park's lookout spot. Please enjoy the view of our pristine waters and rich flora and fauna. I will.
Do your best, everyone.
Now, let's close it. We've got the upper hand. Engaging skill.
Have some of this.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
Pretty darn good.
You've got a charge attack ready.
This is it. It's down.
We've got the upper hand. Nadia!
Wide open!
Yippee! We rule!
Nicely done, Nadia.
Disappear. I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready. Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
This is it.
They blinked. We've got the upper hand. On my blade, I'll never lose.
Pretty darn good.
They blinked.
This is it. Anyone could have seen that result coming. This cutie has booty. This is it.
Let's settle
We've
this
got
right
the upper
now.
hand. Nadia!
I believe in you, S.
Activating skill.
That went well.
You didn't miss a beat, Swin.
Let me handle this. That's a single element slot. Skill set updated.
Oh, when I get back to town, I really need to open some of these. I'm sure I'll be fine though for now.
There's so many. What a pain. Do your best, everyone.
You got a charge attack ready. Watch out. You're up against a large group.
They flinched.
We'll win! Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
On my blade.
Treasure
I'll never
chest.
lose.
Good
You're
find.
one of a kind, Elaine. Don't show any mercy.
You got a charge attack ready.
We got the upper hand. Swin!
Activating skill.
Keep it up, Nadia.
Might want to. Yeah!
We'll win! Swin!
Now I'm not. I believe in you.
Activating skill.
I'll get stronger.
Taking over.
Yes,
Taking
it's
point.
back.
I'll give this a try.
No, it's not a fishing spot, but I wanted to try.
Bite. How shameful. I'll give this a try. A bite. I got one.
Okay. Let's take a break.
Much better.
Treasure chest. Good find.
Do your best, everyone.
This is
You
it.
got a charge
We've
attack
got
ready.
the upper hand.
Please. Engaging skill.
They're down.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Nadia.
Nana wins again.
Kudos, Nadia. You did great.
Do your best, everyone.
You got a charge attack ready.
Target eliminated.
This cutie has booty.
They're down. This is the perfect time for shards.
We can win.
Activating skill. Boost gauge
Go for it,
limit
Elaine.
removed.
Engaging skill.
Nadia. I'll remember this.
Zypha. Yeah.
Thanks
A
a lot.
million.
We can win. I'm ready to go.
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done.
Our time to shine. Slice them to bits, Blade Lady.
That bite felt pretty good.
Pretty darn good.
Much better.
I'll cover you. You got a charge attack ready. Boost gauge level maximum.
They're down.
Please! Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
You're one of a kind, Elaine.
Treasure chest. Good find.
This is it. They win. We've got the upper hand. On my blade, I'll never lose.
Pretty darn good.
I'll cover you. You got a charge attack ready.
This is it. Down. Now, let's close it.
Boost gauge level maximum. Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
There's so many. What a pain.
This is it. Down. We've got the upper hand. We'll win.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
That fight felt pretty good.
You're one of a kind, Elaine.
This is it.
Let's settle this right now.
We've got the upper hand. They flinched. This is it. He's down.
Let's settle this right
We've
now.
got the upper hand.
Now's a great time.
They crashed. We've got the upper hand. They're down. On my blade, I'll never lose.
Pretty darn good.
Treasure.
You're standing too far from the enemy.
Enemy
It's like a
eliminated.
nice place to fish.
Let's get moving. There appear to be fish here. I'll give this a try.
A bite.
Oh, did I catch a rare one?
A bite.
How shameful. I'll give this a try.
A bite.
I got one.
Show me what you've got.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
You got a charge attack ready.
Still more to go.
This is it. Down. We've got the upper hand.
Engaging skill.
They flinched. Swin.
Good chance for a shard.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
You're one of a kind, Elaine.
Watch out. You're up against a large group. Engaging skill.
Nadia!
We can win!
You can't best me.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Swin!
Activating skill.
Now I'm mad!
We'll win!
Focus unleashed.
This will help.
Thanks a lot.
Million!
Let's do this! That much closer to his
This
level.
cutie has just gonna keep growing and growing!
Looks like a nice place to fish.
I'll give this a try.
A bite!
I got one.
This looks...
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
We've got this in the bag!
Go for it, Elaine!
Engaging skill.
Wings! Guide me! Knight of Asteria!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Swing!
One steel coming right up! Get those boots on the ground, service bears! Okay, charge! And finish! What the? I believe in you, S! We've got this in the bag!
There! Take this!
Forgot about that.
I won't show any mercy!
You can do this!
Easy does it!
Activating skill.
Doom! Blitz!
We'll win! This ends now!
We're doing good!
Full boost! Hit them where it hurts! Initiating drive!
We'll win! This ends now!
Easy does it!
Thanks a lot! I won't show any mercy!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
Now I'm mad. All set. Easy does it.
Zypha, this will help.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah! Now I'm mad. Here's a pick-me-up. Hip boost.
Thanks a lot.
I believe in you, S.
Activating skill.
Wasn't too bad.
I hope I was of assistance.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Known as the big brother, the taller of the little brother, which resides to the east. Together they comprise our park's twin falls.
No sense going this way.
Confirming your schedule.
Here I go!
Please, I need your help.
Hey Elaine, how's your investigation going? I'm assuming it's right on track knowing you. I haven't met too much problems recently, however I did take it upon myself to recruit some more help. You make it sound like we're mercenaries. Does the guild really trust us? I mean, we're only substitute brigands after all. There's no need to be so humble, you two. I've heard about what you guys did back in Crossbell. And I know you have your own problems, so you're working to solve as well. Hey, maybe the guild's information network can help you out. So, as long as we all work together, you can kill two birds with one stone, don't you think? I see. I kind of have the feeling he's bluffing. Still, you think they know something about who we're looking for. I guess it's not impossible, but it'll probably be best we don't involve the guild any more than we need to. These kids. I really would like to help them somehow. Hello, Albus, Regina, working even on standby, are we? Lane, welcome back. Oh, you brought company. These must be Arkwright Solutions' new substitute brigands. For a pair of teens, you look pretty on top of your game. Thanks for chipping in on the guild's request. By the way, we're expecting big results out of you. You got it, boss. So, are these laptops for the investigation? Yeah, this is for a different assignment. We've been getting a lot more Orbital Network related jobs lately. It's a byproduct of T-phones entering the market. They've introduced a whole slew of new criminal activity from online fraud to malicious hacking. Yeah, I've been giving Albus a few primers while we work through the case. The basics come to me easily enough, but this sort of thing is more Regina's forte than it is mine. Back to what I was saying though, can we use this comms log to determine the nearest relay station? We sure can. Remember that protocol analysis procedure? You first cross-reference it with the list of relay stations, and being abraded seems pretty rough. In this day and age, it's imperative that we keep our body of knowledge up with the times. Issues where we can't determine the root cause, such as service disruptions, focus us to look outward for assistance. Yeah, that tracks. It's the whole reason why you came knocking for me and S in the first place.
Okay.
I think I'll give it a try.
Seek out never before seen trip. As the curtain unfolds on an all-new adventure.
That's just a
The
rumor, right?
Adventures of Prosper.
Let's see. I need to buy. Maybe I should pick up a souvenir.
I carry nothing but the finest. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. I'll get more good stuff in stock soon. On the roof of this building, you will find a rest area surrounded by greenery.
Let's be on our way.
Thank you all for stopping by.
I can handle maintenance or modifications. See you later.
Let me handle this. Skill set updated. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. Skill set updated.
Is there a way to get them all at once? Guess not. They should just give me this automatically.
Ask me anything, really. See you later.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
So sleepy.
I'll work my magic. That's a single element slot.
I can handle maintenance or modifications. Come again.
I'll work my magic. That's a single element slot.
Ah, damn. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come in handy later.
New skill, huh? That's a single element slot.
You want? Ask me anything. Really. Come again. If you want.
I'll work my magic. That's a single element slot. New skill, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'll put it there for now.
Skill set changed.
Ask me anything. Really. Come again.
I'll work my magic. Skill set changed. New skill, huh?
Initiating maintenance.
If you want. I can handle maintenance or modifications. See you later. Activating maintenance mode. Ooh, a shiny new skill! Skills changed. Sorry, that's a single element slot. Skills changed. Sorry, that's a single element slot. I can handle maintenance or modifications. Come again, if you want. Activating maintenance mode. Sorry, that's a single element slot. Sorry, that's a single skills changed.
Slowed for 20 Selge due to heavy machinery being transported.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Ingert, which came second to Etwas in the latest Z1 exhibition, announced major vehicle modifications ahead of the finals in a bid to come out on top. All eyes are on their Central Eastern star racer, Aslan, who entered the scene as a promising new rival for the current champion, Maxim Lugan. And now, we bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Residents in Edith are in for a day of indeterminate weather, with mostly clear skies, broken up by the occasional cloudy period. Snowfall is expected in the northern Messeldom region tomorrow, but the afternoon should see conditions returning to normal.
That's all the weather news we have. Here we are with the latest in traffic.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. Icy road warnings have been issued for the northern part of the capital due to last night's snow. Caution is advised for drivers in the area. Meanwhile, traffic toward Basel is slowed for 20 Selge due to heavy machinery being transported in via the city's entrance tunnels.
Thanks for the update.
Closed the books on another case.
Oh, what would you like? Do your best out there, okay?
What's on the menu? Be seeing ya.
Confirming your schedule.
Here I go! Oh, so this is Treon Tower.
We'd only ever seen it from a distance. It makes a way bigger impression up close.
Can you believe the me of 5 minutes ago used to think Orcus Tower was the cooler one? Guess I'm gonna have to redo my ranking.
Keep in mind that Crossbell's Orcus Tower seems to serve a different purpose from Treon Tower. It wouldn't be fair to judge them by the same metrics. Yeah, names aside, Orcus Tower is more of a skyscraper. Treon Tower, on the other hand, is better described as general infrastructure. It acts as relay transmitter for broadcasting orbital waves throughout Edith, and that's only one of the various roles it fulfills. Managing all of Edict's network columns has probably been the highest one these last few years. Hold on, something doesn't add up here. Trion Tower was designed by Professor Epstein, right? And that was 50 years ago, after the Orbital Revolution. Correct, but it was initially built as a clock tower complete with meteorological instruments. About 20 years later, they installed a radio facility. It took another 2 decades before they implemented support for all manner of orbital communication waves. But the tower's overall shape and frame are basically unchanged, which implies Professor Epstein saw the modern orbital networking come a whole half-century before it was invented. That's rather far-fetched, though it's a little frightening how I can't actually refute you. Pretty flaky of a guy to leave all these crazy predictions and inventions behind. It's definitely not impossible, though. Aw, who cares about all that mumbo-jumbo anyway? This is the perfect chance to take in all the sights. Come on, S, where should we head up first? We look like tourists to you. If we're making the rounds, covering the establishments around the mall would be a good start. As far as the view goes, the most impressive one here can be found at the tower's observation deck. That being the case, what do you say we save the best for last? Now we're talking. Good thing we have a local to guide us the inside scoop, huh? Are you sure about this? We're all still on the job here. This is the route we'd have to take on our investigation anyway. Besides, there's no harm mixing business with pleasure a bit on your first day to the capital. I imagine you haven't had much chance to enjoy the city outside the 4 SPGs. Wow, if Beauty's Blade had a third B, it'd stand for big-hearted. No wonder everyone looks up to you. Yeah, you're almost... Yeah, you're almost nothing like Van said you'd be. What exactly did Van say I would be? Crap, open mouth, insert foot. Oh, you know, scary, demanding, the kind of lady we should watch our step around. Hey, why'd you go and tell her that? Because I'm an ally to scorned beauties all over the world. Since when? Well, that's enlightening. I'm sure Van was only playing it up for laughs. Oh, no need to defend the man. He can do so himself in person. Now then, shall it be off? I'll lead the way. Who knew smiles could be that scary? The maiden's heart is like a maze of landmines. Better start taking notes, ass. Truer words have never been spoken.
Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various
movie
shops
theater.
to peruse.
Looks like business is booming. This is one of Vern Company's retail locations. No wonder you can't go anywhere without hearing that name. Actually, they sell a variety of ornaments for home use, but in recent times they focus their efforts on bringing snipers to general customers. The all-in-one communication devices found here offer the same specifications with none of the combat functionality. You can even give them an in-store test run before making a purchase. Xyphus, huh? Nadia and I use them ourselves. It's impressive how far they've come without the Epstein Foundation's involvement. Feels like they're leaps and bounds ahead of the old Vern versus Rhineford rivalry now. It's kind of bittersweet though, call me old school, but I've gotten pretty attached to the Enigma and Arcus units. Oh, those people up there. Hey, is that who I think it is? Let's go up and get a closer look. Good idea, may as well stop by and say hello. The stairwell should be just behind that door.
Are those security robots? They don't look like the ones I'm used to seeing.
Those are Robovacs. As I recall, they're newly manufactured by the Vern Company. I hear they're testing them out here at Trion Mall.
This should be a household staple. I could make these things do all the cleaning for me.
What'll you have?
To sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom. They have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive wines, and even acerbic tomatoes. Please check
Come again.
Welcome! Thank you for coming! Please stop by again!
Mishy has finally made his way to Calvert. Technology back in. Pay him a visit today and make a wishy with Mishy. Their Eastern tea is great.
That's the direction to go.
How can I help you? Please, come again.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower.
Oh, look! It's Mishy!
Don't be fooled.
You'll also find the Fern Store. Make a wishy with Mishy.
Hey, Mishy, over here. It blows my mind how one simple mascot could take both the Empire and the Republic by storm. That's no easy feat when you think about it. All of Mishy's brand management in Calvert is handled by a balanced investment bank. Much of its popularity here can be attributed to their financial might. That being said, what's eating at you? You two are familiar with the original Mishy, correct? Take a closer look if you would. Huh? Compare the Mishy you know the way this one has been localized for the Calvert market. Obviously, the most drastic discrepancy is the head-to-body ratio, but the size of his ears and the pattern on his tail differ subtly as well. Moreover, exaggerating his paws ends up compromising any sense of unity in his design. When added together, these seemingly minute factors have a considerable impact on overall silhouette. Granted, this Mishy does have his own charms, but I'm disinclined to call them authentic. Whoa, we got a connoisseur over here. Just let her have this one. Hehehe, make a wishy and dance to the beat with Mishy, everybody. Don't worry if you got two left feet, nobody's watching as much as you think they are. Cast that shame away and let your instincts run wild. Whoa, some moneybags and ballast bought the rights to Mishy and tweaked him into this. Feels like kind of off-brand second cousin of the one at Michelin. It's even allowed to be this, whatever this is. It sparked some controversy between fans, but this iteration of Mishy seems to be popular despite it all. Oh, my sweet beloved Mishy, what have they done to you? This tall, gangly frame, those slick dance moves, the odd, scathing quips. That thing isn't the same Mishy who stole my heart and Crossbell, and yet here I am crawling back to see his shows anyway. The tragic tale of a pathetic Michelinite.
Step right up.
We have merchandise for the movie
Douglas says Stardust Cinema. What's playing right now?
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
The Adventures of Rockford, Golden Calamity, or 3 Point Heat. Let's see, I'm going to go for this one. 3 tickets for the Adventures of Rockford, Golden Calamity. The trio made their way into the theater, having decided what movie to watch during their break. The incredible Rita Rockford is an archaeologist and a skilled treasure hunter. Her next quest is to find the Golden Staff of Sala, a relic that caused disastrous calamities in bygone days. She travels to ruins in the far reaches of the continent where she meets and rescues an indigenous girl, Asha, Her kidnappers are after the golden staff and they require her blood to retrieve it. Rita and Ash have band together to infiltrate the depths of the ruins to steal the staff right under their noses. However, their efforts are thwarted by the dastardly Willard, an old family rival from her father's time. Willard is the ringleader of an illegal excavation group known as the Legendary Dawn. He takes Asha hostage and tells Rita to hand over the treasure in exchange for her life. Rita readily complies, and Willard, now in possession of the treasure, loses himself in ecstasy. But then, the ruins begin to collapse and shake around him, causing the staff to slip out of his hands. Willard chases the staff as it rolls to the ground, and in that moment, Rita sees an opening.
I'll be taking that!
Hand over the staff. Or would you prefer I put a bullet in this poor girl's head?
No! Please! Don't do it, Rita!
Fine. Put the gun down, and I'll toss you the staff.
A wise decision. It's lighter than before. No, it's a fake!
And you call yourself my father's rival. Shame you don't have his eye for antiquities.
Huh? You're giving this to me? Really? Are you sure?
Of course. I promised I'd protect it for you, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. And a promise is a promise. Thank you so much, Rita.
Damn you, Rita Rockford. Damn you! I'll remember this until the day I die. And before that happens, I will have my revenge!
Keep dreaming. You'll never get your hands on these treasures because I'll always be there to protect them. Or my name isn't Rita Rockford.
It's like Judith in every single movie. Or almost all of them. Wowee. Treasure hunting life sure sounds awesome. You get heart-pounding thrills and free gold and treasures. Figures you'd fixate on that part. What caught my eye, though, was the lead actress. Her name is Judith Lanster, though I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. It's well known even among non-moviegoers. Knowing the two of you, I assume you worked out the other names she goes by, yes? Whatever could you mean? I don't know anything about that cat lady who's going around disturbing the peace. It hasn't been long since we arrived at Calvert, but I suppose we could read about it more in the paper. Alright. I don't feel like going into that much detail about it right now anyway. Ben's office is getting livelier all the time. He'll have his work cut out for him when he gets back. Alright, I forgot they sell brochures for the films here. Perhaps I should buy one for Van. They aren't showing this movie outside of Edith yet, after all. Having finished the break, three of them resumed their work.
Thank you for your visit today.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
Thank you again for putting this detailed analysis together. I'll make sure to pass it along to Professor Schmidt. And thank you too, Your Highness. We greatly value your input as one of our sponsors.
You're quite welcome. Please give the professor my regards.
I have a feeling my father and brother will be just as pleased with the results.
It is her!
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Swin, Nadia, it's been too long.
Miss Herschel, Professor Hamilton, a pleasure to see you again.
Ah, Elaine. Good day to you.
That's Latoya Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples.
So, wait, you already know each other? Elaine and I have known each other for some time now. We met when I was on assignment for NGO work.
Hooray, it's Toa! It's funny because, like, as much as I enjoy, like, Daybreak and Daybreak 2, whatever, so far, like, the best parts for me is when characters I care about more show up. Like, from the other games. Maybe, I don't know if it's just me, but, you know, let me know in the comments if you feel the same. Like I said, I just prefer, you know, Estelle Joshua, Lloyd, like, Reen, all those guys, like. So, like, to see one of them show up, like, you know, it's just exciting for me. Like, I don't know, like, this cast really isn't doing it for me as much as the older cast does. Anyway, back to the show.
That's right. Her assistance at the time was invaluable. I don't believe I've met your other companion, though.
I'm an idiot too, because I didn't realize it was her until they showed her, like, from the front, because, like, she didn't have a ponytail before, so I thought it was somebody else before they introduced her.
How do you do, Miss Eau Claire? And hello to your friends as well.
Sita Isbal.
I am Jita Osbal, daughter of Grand Prince Salman of Elsheim. What a blessing it is to meet so many new people today.
The Princess of Elsheim?
You must be Crown Prince Sharid's younger sister. I recall seeing you at the racetrack the other day. It's an honor to formally make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you were there as well? I've heard many a story about Beauty's Blade, but it's nice to finally put a face to the name. My brother has much to thank you bracers for.
It's really no trouble at all. The Guild appreciates his generous support.
Oh, wow! A real-life princess! What a cutie patootie!
Do me a favor and behave for once.
Swin and Nadia, wasn't it? It's clear that you're friends of Toa's, but you don't quite seem to be bracers. They aren't. I've temporarily enlisted their help with the request is all. That's right, we just started a new gig in Edith as acting Spriggans. From missing cast to apocalyptic threats, S over here can handle anything. Thanks for overselling it. And don't act like all the work goes to me. Now I understand. You're Arkwright Solutions' intern replacements. I must say the two of you make quite a distinctive pair. My brother just told me all about Arkwright Solutions, and you're filling in for them? How wonderful. Imagine that. I'm a little surprised to see you two in that line of work. They fell into our laps, more or less. You think you're surprised? What are you doing all this way from Erebonia, Toa? Let me guess, it's the old NGO grind? Yeah. It's one I got to help out with after graduating Thor's the International Cooperative Organization. Things are beginning to pick up with them again, and I have some other business to take care of in Calvert anyway. So I made the choice to relocate here at the start of this year. Oh, that checks out. ICO, huh? Feels like they're ramping up their visibility more each year. Yes, their group addresses all sorts of international challenges that local governments can't handle on their own. And there's been an increasing trend of those kinds of issues throughout the country recently. Even here in the capital, Miss Herschel has been hard at work in more fields of expertise than I can count. It's difficult to believe that her real job is teaching at an Imperial Military Academy. Yep, she's one busy bee, alright. Oh, stop it. I don't do that much at all, really. But enough about that. Back to this acting sprigging business. How riveting. It has the air of something out of a movie or novel. I don't mean to impose, but would you mind telling me about your case you're currently working on? Neither of us have a problem with it. But it's up to our client to decide how hush-hush we have to be. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a few details. So, Edith had been having orbital network problems. My brother told me about everything that happened in Basel last year as well. Things aren't bad enough to be an actual problem yet, but it's sketchy all the same. Would you happen to have any insight, Professor? As a matter of fact, I received a brief report about this courtesy of the Verne Company. Unfortunately, there isn't much I can add at this stage. But at the very least, I have confidence that you're on the right track. Nice, we've got the Professor's stamp of approval. Even the smallest crack can eventually grow into a chasm. Our lack of foresight with these nuclear devices last year led to tragedy. And what we're seeing now may be the early signs of something similar. All this to say, I appreciate your investigation on the matter. Of course, even if there's a hint of malicious agenda behind this, we'll root it out and nip it in the bud. Spoken like a true bracer. Maybe my hearing's going, but that didn't sound like a royal we to me. I'm sure Elaine can manage, but we'll be counting on you two to help her get to the bottom of this. Would that I could offer more than a well wishes. Still, I look forward to hearing the tales of your exploits. And if there's anything at all we can do to help, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you, Professor. We'll just excuse ourselves then. See you later. You three do your best out there, okay? I'm here to help too, so don't be afraid to reach out. These orbital network issues have the unmistakable stretch of foul play about them, but while you're investigating has me the most curious, prying into things will only make me a hindrance. So instead, I shall wait with bated breath to hear your tales of your exploits. Even I must admit these orbital network disruptions are a point of concern. Nevertheless, I'm certain you substitute Springs will manage to uncover another angle of approach. Best of luck in your investigation. Your investigation in the matter is much appreciated.
Good news, everyone. Mishy has made his way to Calvert.
Well, it was good seeing Toe again.
Pay him a visit today and make a wishy with Mishy.
Okay, I think we've hit up all the spots worth visiting.
Then I suggest we head for the tower.
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
And as much as I'd love to do that, I gotta get ready to go to work, so I don't want to start something big.
You'll also find the
Hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that. Follow on Twitch. Have a good day, everyone.